Hiya folks, I'm Grim and welcome to Grim Grooves. Today we'll be checking out a new Mili song, Mili, To Your Oblivion. No idea what it'll be, but Mili music is just always so unique and interesting and always so experimental, and I cannot wait to see this. But make sure you hit the like button and subscribe because I've got so much more from Mili to do and so many other things. I'm always checking out new stuff. And also, if you'd like to request something, you can request it down in the comments or through Patreon at tier 2 or 3. I've done a ton of Mili reactions over there and you can check them all out for like $3 US. There's a lot there. But without further ado, let's check out To Your Oblivion by Mili. Ooh, great art style. Very like 90s anime. Doing Sword of Damocles. Nice. Damn, this song is really interesting. Like having like incredibly like heavy bassy drum beats coming in there and the violins just so smooth. Like it has like an epicness to it. It feels very grand, which makes sense because she's talking a lot about like lords and thrones and like kings like Damocles and things like that. Like a lot of the time it seems like maybe this is like talking about how leaders in power can just like get too big for their throne or like get too big for their people, and just bad things happen to rulers that get too overwhelmed by the power they have, or like use it in the wrong ways and things like that. Like Mirror Mirror, of course, the witch from Snow White, and who has nothing but problems, of course. Damocles, the sword of Damocles hanging above his head and things like that. Like, what's that hanging from my ceiling? Like, it definitely seems like it's like a commentary on like leaders who get too big for themselves or whatever, and like think that they're better than their people, and the consequences of that, like to your oblivion, I guess. It's really interesting. Like, and the melodies are really fantastic too. I mean, Cassie Way's voice is always just so beautiful, and it's just fantastic here. Very smooth, very Mili. Like, it's what I would expect. It's really well done so far. But that violin melody is probably my favorite part so far, and like the heavy drums. It's a great pairing, and again, it feels very grand, very like orchestral, and again, if it is definitely about like thrones and like kings and things like that, it makes sense why the melodies and stuff like that are so grandiose and so epic, and it's fantastic so far. And again, I love this art style. It's really cool. Syllables there.
I know your pride begs to disagree. They
Interesting. Sword for me too. Sword for Damocles. Sword for me too. Like, it's really interesting. Again, the subtext of Mili songs, like you could spend like hours just digging through all the little references and all the little points of information that are put in there. But the main reason I paused it is because I just want to talk about how smooth the vocals are alongside with the melodies. Like earlier with everything, like the beats that she's doing, like speeding up her delivery of the lines as the song ramps up in the speed of like how the melodies are going. It works really well, and just it's so smooth. It just makes that much more catchy. Like Damocles, and like just the individual syllables and hitting them, delivery of these different lines are just so well done, and just amplifies the individual lines so much more. Like, because it's like an actor, right? If you're looking at like a script or something like that, you could do a delivery exactly as it says with no embellishments, no like extra things, and it'll be okay, it'll be serviceable, but it won't stand out. But then you see something like this, or like an actor who knows what they're doing or whatever, like they can make the words on the page kind of come alive with the way that they do it. And that's what Milli's doing here, Cassie's doing here, with just like the delivery of each individual line, speeding up the cadence of the tempo of the way she's delivering the lines and things like that. It's just fantastic, and it makes them that much more impactful because of the rapid delivery, and then slowing it down and making it faster and slowing it down. Just the adjustments of the different deliveries of these lines, it's incredible. It's just so well done. It just stands out for me.
Will you finally say there is a sword for me too? Waiting at every possible path I pursue. I put off my dress, stepped in their new emperor clothes. You put on my coat, we stared at the mirror on their wall. Then with a giggle you said it opposite. So true and all, so what if failures today make me a fool? Persistence always pays off in a decade or two. Mirror, mirror, show me someone new.
In the back.
Hey, what if I said that I never want to be you? 'Cause super virtue is not gonna keep me full. So why don't you step down from that throne, so you can see me like the way I see
Ooh, those heavy strings to finish it off. So beautiful. So beautiful. That's fantastic. Fantastic song, as always, with Mili. I'll have to stop listening to TN all the time and move on to this, because I'll listen to that still, don't get me wrong. But this is definitely going to take its place, just like the new Mili hotness, because this is fantastic song. Like, it's so dynamic and interesting, and just, again, the way that she adjusts her vocals and the way that she delivers different lines. Like, after the last time I paused it was just very smooth going forward. There's a few moments where she changed up the tempo a little bit, but overall it was a lot more smooth and just consistent as we went on to the end of the song. But it was still fantastic. I mean, bringing up like the Emperor's new clothes and things like that, that's yet another leader who kind of got just leaders that, again, just end up causing problems, or end like not historical, but like from stories and fables and things like that. Like, I don't know if Damocles was an actual leader or something like that. I mean, if it was just from a story, obviously Mirror Mirror is, again, Snow White, and then the Emperor's new clothes. Like, it's all referencing people in power who kind of just took advantage of the people that they looked after, their people, and ended up, again, in a bad way because of it. So it definitely seems like the commentary of this one, unless there's some subtext that I'm missing entirely. But it seems like it might not even be about a king, just a person, right? Like, that thinks that they're royalty, that thinks that they're better than everyone else, and like, pride goeth before the fall, as they say. But it's just a fantastic song. And again, the artwork here, like, it seems very like Evangelion or like Akira or something like that, but more modernized. Just really smooth visuals here for the artwork here. It's really interesting. And Mili always just has not only just incredible music, but they have a great art style, and like the design for the visuals in every video I've seen it's always really cool. But again, the music was fantastic. Like, I really like this one. I'm always a sucker for good string instruments, and this one was full of them. Just really grand, really epic, just fantastic. And then the melodies of Cassie singing too, like, were just incredible. Again, just switching up the tempo and singing in different ways as we went on. Like, it was all incredible. It's a really good song. Again, one of my favorites from Mili, because she's always has so many. There's still a lot that I need to check out too that I haven't checked out yet, but plenty on my channel and plenty on my Patreon, but I'll definitely be doing more in the future. But anyways, until next time, later days, folks.